I'm Dr. Nevada Winrow. I am the founder and CEO of Black Girls Dive Foundation.
Well, my name is Dr. Ashanti Johnson. I'm an oceanographer by training. It's been a passion of mine since I was a young girl. I also have had a passion on helping other students fulfill their vision, their dreams.
Our final destination was here in Cook Islands, where we've had an amazing 5-day experience, meeting with various oceanic stakeholders, NGOs and so forth, as well as visiting the schools.
I felt Sea Camp was a tremendous ground to bring people together. So to bring youth as early as the 11-year-old who had over 20 pages worth of notes, to seniors who are nonprofit executives that have really been able to move the needle forward on having community awareness and participation within the STEM areas.
CCAP was an amazing collaboration with high school as well as college level, as well as NGOs and other stakeholders. A very robust program that touched various points from hearing inspirational stories to opportunities in the marine sciences.
Sharing the knowledge and information from both Drs. Winrow and Nevada, having that exposure to those sorts of expertise and what's happening around the world is such a good initiative, and we should do more of it here.
I've had an opportunity to represent the United States to talk about STEM, education, professional development, diversity, ocean sciences on behalf of the U.S. State Department with the U.S. Embassy of New Zealand, being an amazing host. So I've been at the Cook Islands, and I've been at different islands throughout the world, and the Cook Islands are beautiful, first of all. People are happy, people are trying to come together to understand their problems, to come up with solutions, and are willing to work together as a community. So that's been impressive and amazing to be a part of it.
She explained the tips on getting into a career. She explained the university life and how to strive for what you want. It was a very empowering presentation.
Fisheries is all about the management of people, not really of fish. And so you're engaging with different people, building relationships, getting to understand behaviours, but also what the different needs are in fisheries. When you look at fisheries, it's also about livelihoods, it's about food security, it's about our access to a resource that's in our back door. And so being able to provide information on how we manage fisheries, the participation and input from the public and different stakeholders is something that I find very interesting.
The part with Pamela Maru, how she explained the different types of jobs in fisheries, how there's a wide range of jobs in the marine resources, and how they do things, how they work with the different type of technology and things like that. And
from my point of view, I didn't know that there's a vast opportunities out there that young people can tap into to further their education if they have a passion in environment, passion in agriculture, passion in marine researching. The opportunities are out there.
I've been in the Cooks for just about 10 years. I work in shark research and marine conservation policy, and also trying to engage Cook Islanders and get more Cook Islanders interested and engaged in marine science. I am conducting research looking at the effectiveness of the policies that are meant to protect sharks.
I was really interested in hearing what we can do to help our environment.
There was a lot of amazing presentations, and they were very encouraging. I quite liked how we actually dove into the life in the ocean, such as the coral, the whales, and the sharks.
Issues with coastal protection, food security. There's issues with our coral and our reefs.
the engineering with Maria Willie, she really widened my understanding about what she does in her job.
There were a lot of different fields in science and looking at the ocean. To me, it meant a lot because they were coming from Cook Islanders and their experiences out there in the field.
When we actually had a chance to tie in a lot of the culture from the STEM, the traditional navigation, to have students go out to the vessel, to be able to hear the captain explain the navigation principles, the astronomy part of it, the nautical parts of it, and just to be able to see the students in the context of what's been knowledge that's been traditionally there, but be able to put that in modern day terms. So that was a really unique experience.
Oh, the Sea Camp is awesome. We don't have enough Cook Islanders or Pacific Islanders in marine science, or in science in particular. So the more you can get people who are in the region, and not me, like get Pacific Islanders actually talking about what they do and how they got there, it becomes more accessible to, you know, to local kids.
I think it's a great initiative, being able to pull together a lot of the youth together, providing the opportunity to talk to different people with expertise in the ocean space.
The opportunity is there. Don't be shy. Take it up.
Just go for it. Get in there, find out, go talk to people. If you really want to develop a career in fisheries, come to the Ministry of Marine Resources. We have a lot of people that you can talk to, that you can just get some advice from. It's as simple as picking up the phone.
I would tell them to always speak up and say what their dreams are, to share that with as many people as possible, and continue to verbalize what their dreams are, because there are opportunities there. And so when the right person hears it, they'll be able to connect them with the opportunities. I would also tell them don't give up, because things aren't going to come easy always, but if you truly work at it, ultimately you'll be able to achieve your goal.
The best advice that I have is just to be curious and get as much experience as you can, whether that's through volunteering, even if you're down in an aquarium, if you're volunteering at a library, anything that you can do to get more information, and then hands-on experience is really the best.
It's hard work, dedication. There's academic rigor, but keep pushing. I think it is a lucrative field to be in. It's a fulfilling field to be in, and I just think it's just a great experience. And you're also giving back to the earth, giving back to being a guardian of the ocean.
I think what I appreciate about it is there are a lot of commonalities between cultures around the world who are really trying to connect with their cultural past, and also to make terms with how we move together as more of a global community. So it takes the whole village, it takes the elders, it takes the scientists, it takes the youth, it takes the government, it takes everyone coming together to say if our planet's going to be better, then we have to work on that together. So that's one thing that was totally represented in the Cook Islands.